Welcome back to Just Scribble for an unboxing from the Kolour Cafe. So I have ordered two newish products from the Kolour Cafe. I think it's been maybe a month since she launched these products. I'm not 100% sure. I had ordered them shortly after I found out about them, and then it took a little bit to come because they're based in the UK, and then I've been busy with the planner launch and all the things, so I hadn't had a chance to unbox. I've had this for about a week, but I did order two newish products from her, and then in here, I don't know if this is something that I ordered because I don't remember. Look how cute this bag is that she put my little extras in. I'll probably have to tip that into a journal or something. All right, so I have here, I'm pretty sure that I ordered these and this. I don't know if I ordered this, and then I think the rest of these are actually freebies. So I did get this super cute little like planner card. It feels so good. It's so soft, and it's a little fake receipt from a coffee shop, and it has my name on it, which is such a nice touch. So I'll definitely be sticking that in a planner or in a cover. And then I have this die cut sticker, certified planner lover. And then 2024 coffee, planners, and journals. And then a cup of inspiration and a whole lot of planning. And then this is a little die cut, not a sticker. It's a little coffee cup with their logo on it. And then this is the little coffee bean with actually the product that I'm going to be sharing with you, or a version of the product. This is super cute. I think this is a sticker. Feels like a sticker. Yes, it's a sticker. Awesome. And then I did order her monthly tabs. I bought these for 2024 and I really love them. And so since I was ordering, I decided to add another set to my order. There's a few tabs that I love for my planners, and the Kolour Cafe is one of the sets that I love because the font is really easy to read. It has a little bit of color, but not too much. And then they have this beautiful holographic sparkle. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic because this is for 2025. And I got them to use with one of my planners that I'll be using for 2025 from our planner launch because the sandstone color is a perfect match. So these are going to look so good with our planner. So I'm really excited. So I got one set of those because I'll use one set with one of the planners and then with the other planner because I will be using both a horizontal and a vertical. I will use a set from a different shop because I have a few shops that I love their tabs. And then I added, ooh, this bag feels really, really nice. I added a set of tweezers because I always need tweezers. I misplace them all the time. And I couldn't pass this little setup because they're purple. That's my favorite color. So I got this little set of tweezers. Let me get them out and I'll show you. These are not the kind that like hold your stickers when you're not pinching them closed. I'm not a fan of those. I find that the stickers don't come off as easily when you're going to place a sticker. I feel like that kind is great if you kind of struggle with decision paralysis in where to lay your stickers, but I don't really have that problem, and I really much prefer just a regular set, but I like the like stork, that's what I call them, the little pointed angled kind, because then when I'm laying stickers I can see where I'm laying it nicely. And these are really thin, which I love, and then they're purple and they have this beautiful like texture right there, and then they say Kolour Cafe. So I added all of that, but these are the reason that I ordered. So these are the same product in two different sizes. So let me open up the little dust bags. The dust bag is a nice touch because I don't really need a dust bag for this product, but I can use these to store leather planners. So this is one. And this is the other. So they are identical, like I said, just two different sizes. And I believe this is pronounced Seiko, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's the name of her functional totes and pouches and things like that. But these are TN pouches, and they are designed by her. Let me cut off the tags just so that they're not in the way. So she did offer these in two different sizes, passport and standard, and then also in two different styles. So the color option was the same. It's this sort of cream color, but the other style had plastic over the pocket, or like a plastic pocket over this pocket. And so it had this piece of plastic, which is actually what you can kind of see in the little doodle with the coffee bean. You can see sort of the reflection there. I didn't like the plastic. I don't really like plastic very much in general, but I don't like the feel of it, and I don't like that things stick to it. And if you put certain like laser printed things in it, it will come off and it will leave a residual on there. And I just personally didn't like the look. So I didn't get the plastic kind, I got the plain kind. I will be spraying these with some sort of protectant because I know that they're going to get dingy and dirty. But these are little TN pouches that you can put your traveler's notebook in and the other things that you need to plan or journal. So this is the inside. It has this really nice soft fabric in it. It kind of has a velvet feel, except for that it's extremely thin. So it doesn't have the thickness of a velvet, but it has a sort of velvet or suede sort of finish to it. So it is really soft, and it's in this kind of fun mustard color. And it's designed to fit a traveler's notebook. So this is my black traveler's notebook. This is a patch I added, but this is my black traveler's notebook from the Travelers Company. And it has three inserts in it and some dashboards. So it's a little bit chunky, but definitely not as chunky as a lot of them that I see. And I did hear that the Passport one was a little bit of a tighter fit. And it seems like that is the case. So it is a little bit of a tight fit, but it does fit in there. And then if you wanted to pack your scissors, let's put the scissors back here. And you wanted some tweezers, and then maybe you wanted some sticky notes. You could put stickers in there. You couldn't put a ruler. Let me grab one. You couldn't put a ruler, at least not any ruler that I had, because all of mine are 6 inches or taller. But if you had a ruler that was 4 inches, you could. You could put planner cards in there. You could put little pens in there. I don't think a full-size pen will fit. It will just barely, but personally, I probably wouldn't keep my pen in there. I would just keep all of like the little extras that I wanted. And then you close it up, and it zips, and everything is contained. And then it has this outside pocket. So for me personally, I'd probably stick pens in the outside pocket or some ephemera, things like that. So it's a little zipper pouch that holds both your traveler's notebook and your accessories. So that's the Passport size. And then this one is the standard size. The zippers are very smooth. And then it's the same inside, but a different color. So this one has the mustard yellow, and that one has a sort of burnt orange kind of color in it. I like the mustard yellow better personally, but I think this is pretty too. And I'm really not going to be looking on the inside. And then I don't have a Travelers Company TN set up right now, but I do have my everyday carry I was using earlier this year. This is in a Giglio Giramondo. I think that's how you say it. So I'm curious if it will fit, because obviously these were designed, or not obviously, but I believe these were designed for the Travelers Company. So I'm curious if the Giglio will fit in there. I may grab an empty Traveler's notebook and show you, and then maybe like my new VDS as well. So it does kind of fit in there, but it is like a tight fit, but I think it's still going to zip. So there's the Traveler's notebook, and then on this side you put a ruler. So this is an 8-inch or 20 centimeter ruler, and it is tall enough that you can fit Tombows, Zig color dot markers. You could stick sticky notes down inside. Of course, you could put some pens in there if you wanted, whatever it is that you wanted. So you fill up your pockets, and then your Traveler's notebook goes over there. But like I said, I probably won't put pens inside there, but I would put like highlighters and Tombows and all of that. So it does fit really without any struggle with my Giglio in it. And then I could clip pens down here if I wanted to. And so I have pens there. And then let me grab 2 other TNs and also show you something with a TN insert. So I grabbed a TN insert. I grabbed a standard size notebook, the thin one from Planner Monkey Co. I grabbed my Traveler's notebook from the Traveler's Company. It also has a patch on it. And then I grabbed a Chic Sparrow. I didn't grab my VDS because I don't think I would ever put it in here because it's a snap closure and I just don't think I would use this for that. But also I don't have any elastics in it right now because I am changing out the elastics, or I'm going to be on a video with you guys. So I took all the elastics out of it. But this is a standard traveler's notebook from the Traveler's Company, similar to my passport. And so if we took, I'm just going to take my Stalogy out of here because that's kind of the same equivalent of putting in a couple of inserts. So if you had your TN from the Traveler's Company, you could stick it in there. I do think if I had designed this, I would have made it just like a smidge bigger, just so that there was a little bit more leeway for sticking it into the cover. I don't think it's going to stretch that much. I think the canvas might over time, but I don't think this will. So I would have made it just maybe like a millimeter or two bigger as far as like the height and everything. But it does fit. You just have to kind of shove it in there. But with the standard traveler's notebook with that 1/2 year Stalogy in it, you still have excess room. So there is space in here. It's not really the width of it that I think I would have made a little bit wider, or the depth. I would have made the height just a little bit taller personally. So your traveler's notebook fits in there, but also you have a pocket back here. So if you have everything in your traveler's notebook, like this is your planner and you keep all your plans in here, but you journal in a separate TN insert, you can actually stick that separate TN insert back there in the back, and you could have your journal back there and your plans here. That way you could kind of keep them separate and you could keep your journal private, but you could still have it with you all the time. And you could also have your stickers and your ruler and your tombos and all the things. And you could carry it like that, which I think is awesome. And then in the front pocket, you can actually stick an insert. So you could really put whatever you wanted inside your traveler's notebook, and then you have space to carry 2 more TN inserts. So if you wanted to keep your monthly out here, just so you didn't have to keep it in your TN, but so you'd have it to reference and update all the time, you could keep your monthly here, and then you could keep all of your plans, like your weekly and daily here, and then you could keep your journal back here. So there's lots of ways that you could use this. Alternatively, if you don't like a traveler's notebook, you don't like the elastic or whatever, but you do like the size and you have notebooks and inserts, you could just use this to carry those. So I don't know if the Planner Monkey Co. notebook will fit back here. Let's see. It will technically, but I wouldn't do it. I don't really like that. But say you just like TN inserts, but you don't like the elastic, or you just don't really want to carry it around like this. You just want to kind of simplify and just dump everything in a zipper pouch. You could put your weekly planner or journal, whatever, back there in that pocket. You could use your half-year Stalogy, your full-year Stalogy, your Planner Monkey Co., whatever you wanted, and you could just stick it in there loose like that, and then have all your supplies, and you could have another insert or something else in the front pocket. So there's lots of ways that you can use this, and actually the way that I may use it is actually for something different. I'm still kind of figuring it out, but if I do, I may not actually use a TN in here. And then the other one I wanted to try was, this is a Chic Sparrow. This is their classic TN that only has 1 elastic, and this has a full year compact N1 from Sterling Ink. And that does fit as well, but it's a little bit of a tighter fit. So you can put that in there. The Gilio fits. Let me show you. Let's see. So this is the Gilio TN, the one that just has one, let's see. So it has 2 long elastics and then 2 short elastics that you don't really use. And then it has a slip pocket there and then a secretarial pocket there. It's like their basic TN style. So that's the Gilio. This is a Traveler's Company. Let me take my Stalogy out. This is the Traveler's Company. So same height, but the Gilio is a lot wider. So it's really designed to fit this, but this fits as well. And then this is the Chic Sparrow. Let me take my swatch book out. I am so in love with this swatch book. Like, I love the setup. I love its purpose. I love everything about it. But I honestly have not had any time this year to be in this. But we are going to be swatching in it. I will do some of it off camera just because I really need to get some swatches in here. But I'm hoping to do like swatching September and to do a bunch of swatching videos with you guys in this because I really want to use it and fill it up. It has not been a priority. It was kind of a creative space sort of thing, and planner launch and creating a website and designing planners, all those kinds of things have definitely made a difference. Okay, so this Chic Sparrow is shorter than the Gilio, but it is taller, which is why it doesn't fit quite as well. And then if you compare the Chic Sparrow to the Traveler's Company, the Chic Sparrow is wider, just like the Gilio, and the Chic Sparrow is taller, which is why it's just a little bit harder. So the Chic Sparrow does fit in the Kolour Cafe standard little container, the standard little pouch, but it doesn't fit as well as the Gilio and the Traveler's Company. So it's really the height that's the problem. Like I said, if I had designed it, I would have made it, I mean, just a tidge higher to accommodate different brands of standard TNs. That way you would have just a little bit of extra room and it would be easier to get it in there and you wouldn't be shoving your leather so close to the edge, top and bottom. So I think that the depth is fine and I think the width is fine, but I think she should have made it a little bit taller personally. But I will still use it. And then I wanted to test one more thing and then I'm gonna let you go. So this does not match as well as the others did, but this is a folio from the Bujo planner. I adore it. It is so soft and so pretty, and the cover, I'm not sure if it's picking up, but the pocket on the cover has like sparkles on it. And this is my journal, and it has one of the chunky Planner Monkey Co. Notebooks in it in pink. I just love it. And then I do have a little folder over here from Happy Scrappy, but I was curious if I could fit my journal in here, and it looks like I can. And then this could actually go here if I wanted it to. Just have to be a little careful around the corners when you zip. Just kind of pull away. But that fits beautifully as well. So what I'm thinking about using this one, the standard one for, is either for my journal. That way I can have stickers and markers and things with me, and I can journal anytime. Like I can carry it with me to work in case I need to journal. So I am thinking about using it for this, but I'm actually probably going to use it for this, for the swatch book. Now I don't know if I'm going to put the swatch book in a cover or if I'm just going to keep it loose in here. But that way, if there was markers that I was planning on swatching during the week, I could put them over here and I could take this with me and I could do swatching at lunch if I wanted to for the non-fountain pen swatches that I want to do. I could fill this up with everything I wanted to swatch and I could carry it with me and I could get a little bit of swatching done and it would be just a relaxing creative outlet for me. So I do plan on using it for an actual TN to carry at times as well. But right now I'm not carrying a standard TN, and the next time I'm in one, I'm going to be carrying it in my VDS undyed, and I don't think I'm going to put that in here because I really want it to patina and show some love to it. But I think that this or my journal is what I'm going to use it for initially, and then I will move into it to carry standard TN sometimes as well. Let me stick this back in here so I don't lose it. But that's my share. I just wanted to show this to you guys in case you guys hadn't seen them. I do like them. I do think they should be a little bit taller, but I do think that they are functional not being taller, but they do work better if you're using a standard traveler's notebook. I will try to remember to test with the Sojourner standard as well and share that on Instagram so that you guys can see how that fits as well. But that's my little share. This is the standard TN pouch. And then the passport TN pouch. I'm really excited about the passport because I love taking passports, especially like when we travel, so that I have a little place for notes and memory keeping, and then I can come back and transcribe it and put it in like our main planners and all of that kind of stuff. And I love that I can kind of fit everything in here, and it's compact and all together, and it's super, super cute. I love it. But that's my video. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below, and I will definitely get back with you. Give me a thumbs up if you like this share of the Kolour Cafe's new TN pouches. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.